Hello, hello, welcome back to the channel. It's a Sunday, which means it's time for Sunday Super Cup Classics, the series in which I take on some classic tracks in some cars from the 60s and 70s. Today we are on round 3 of our Super Cup series, and we're going to be taking on the Prince George circuit from 1965. This is down in South Africa, and we're going to be in our RSR from 1974. So far, we've come 7th at the OG Laguna Seca. We came first at Buenos Aires last week, a drive in memory of the late Pope Francis. And this week, we are going to South Africa to see if we can build on last week's success. So a bit of admin before we get started. The original series was supposed to be 8 races long, as you can see here on Content Manager. We've got an 8th race here at the Nürburgring. Sadly, I made a mistake and programmed in the tourist version of the Nürburgring from 67, which the AI can't drive. And now that the championship's underway, I can't actually adjust it. And I've tried everything. I've tried to go into the back end and adjust the folders and some of the code in there, and unfortunately I can't undo that, but we can carry on running this championship, and this Scotland Ring will be our last round. So we'll have to come back and visit this version of the Nürburgring in a later series, but I think this is going to be great fun anyway, and I'm going to probably do another series straight after this one in a similar tone, so not too stressed about that. We're going to jump in. We've got an hour practice and then a 30-minute qualifying and a race. I don't know how many laps this race is. It says six laps against 24 opponents. There is a point on offer for every place in the race. 3 points for fastest lap in qualifying and 3 points for fastest lap during the race. So a potential bonus points of 6. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the housekeeping. So let's jump into the race. Let's get some practice in. It's been a hot minute since I've driven this car, so it's going to take some time to warm back up, but we've got a good chunk of practice to do that. Whoa, bro, check it. Corvette is giving us a nick. Oh, I locked up. Okay, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Sorry, MG. I'm stuck to you, bro. I'm stuck. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Oh, I've spun out a few times. Watch the beamer. Oh, the game just crashed. Oh, Spike, come on. Oh. Qualifying is not going very well. We'll have a look at the gear ratios, so I can make them longer. Okay, here we go. We need to bag ourselves the qualifying lap. Oh, mate. You've ruined my qualifying. Oh, God. Oh, come on, stay with me. Oh, every time I have a good opportunity, I bin it. Good so far. That felt fairly fast. And I'm not seeing any traffic up ahead. None that we'll catch up to by this lap, I don't think. I hate that little turn there. Gonna manage this long right-hander in the hairpin. And we should be good. Probably an improvement on where we were, P14 to P2. Alright, so we're starting from P2. Our championship rival, Bernard, is down here in P6, so that's good news, although Ingrassi is fairly close in the standings as well. But hopefully we can maintain this P2, maybe improve it. I think it's a tricky circuit, this one. I'm struggling with it more than I did with Buenos Aires and Laguna Seca the week before, so we'll just hopefully try and stay in those podium positions and bag ourselves some points. So it's Ingrassi on pole. And I think we've got a Corvette behind and a BMW. Six laps to get an overtake on this Porsche. We don't need to rush anything here, we'll just take our time, find a rhythm, and hopefully that margin doesn't get any bigger. I hate this bit of the track, this is the hardest bit. Try and use some of the engine braking to slow the car for this sharp right-hander onto the home straight, and we're one lap in. We've lost a bit of ground. I think we've got to get more ballsy in this first sector. Yeah, a bit more like that. And then just a lift on the crest. Let's close the gap up nicely. So if we can do that, maybe on the next lap, and then try and outbrake the lead car into that right-hander, that might be a good strategy. But we've got a little breakaway pairing here. There's definitely a possibility of getting it round here as well. It's just a very tricky bit of track to navigate, that one. And I'm really unsure about where to start braking for this last turn. Two laps in, and we've got a bit of a plan to maybe nab the lead. bit close to the grass. So a lift at the top of here onto the... And then can we... Wasn't brilliant. Wasn't close enough. We'll try again next lap. If not, maybe on the inside there, if I was a bit closer. It's feeling a bit far back. Sorted that out. Later on the brakes. Right, let's see if we can do it this lap. Yes, look at that. Actually didn't need to use this braking zone. Just carried enough speed over the crest to take P1. Nice when a plan comes together, eh, folks? Gotta be careful not to lose it in this sector. Whoopsie. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, no. Come on, back on, back on. That's bad. Just coasted over the right-hander there in neutral. I ended up braking and trying to slow down way too early. And then trying to speed up again, and then missing the point where I should have been slowing down. And now I've got to absolutely send it to try and undo that. And actually, that was pretty good. We're very good at the crest, but also going to run out of time if we can't close this margin. This is the penultimate lap, so you've got to make that crest overtake again on the next lap, otherwise could run out of time. Okay, we're back on Ingrassi here. Feel like we're far back. Oh shit. Have we missed our moment? Was that it? I had to take evasive action there because I wasn't going to go through on the right without contact, I don't think. Damn it. I think we're too far back now to do anything. Not enough race left. Got to be absolutely ice cold through here. It's going to be a dive bomb or nothing. Come on, come on. Come on! Yes, yes! No? Have we done it? Have we done it? I don't know who was ahead. I have no idea. Who won? Who won? You have to wait for everyone else to finish to see the leaderboard. What a race, that was great fun. Whoa, we just about took it by a tenth of a second. 33.8 to a 33.9. So just managed to sneak the win there on the line. So a bit of a rescue mission after going off on lap 4, I think it was. Okay, so jumping back into Content Manager, you can see that that win puts us within 1 point of the Super Cup leader in Bernard Chenevier. And we've also got Philippe Ingrassia on 74 points, so 1 point behind. So it's very tight in these top 3. Hopefully our upwards trajectory after a 7th place in round 1 will continue going on into the next few rounds and we can pip the title here. But that remains to be seen in future episodes. For now, I'm going to leave it here. If you enjoyed the video, then do consider subscribing to the channel. Any support is greatly appreciated. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your day and I shall see you in the next one.